Welcome to Pilates Lessons with Nastya. Today I prepared for you a relaxing class with a foam roller where we are going to chest and relax the spine and relax also neck muscles. We will start straight away with using a foam roller on our knees in high kneeling position, and the foam roller you can place it in front of you. We will figure out how far or how close it should be to you. We start with deep inhale as we reach our arms up, and then as we exhale we just bring arms down. Let's do two more. Inhale, reach up, exhale, relax. And one more, we stay with our arms up in line with the ears, and then keeping arms in line with ears. Chin comes to chest. We round through the spine really, really slowly until we touch the foam roller with our fingertips. Then from here, keeping this flexion in the spine, we start rolling all the way down until we arch and look up. So you drop your belly and chest down, your tailbone comes up. Then you press your forearms into the foam roller as you start exhaling and rolling all the way up. Neck goes up the last. And then open your shoulders. Again, inhale as we reach up, exhale, start rolling down, touch the foam roller and start rolling all the way, super, super slowly, enjoying this little warm up. Look up if it's comfortable for your neck. Deep inhale, you expand your chest, and as you exhale, you press your arms into the roller, so you slowly start rolling up. Look at your belly button, and then again, relax. We have the last one here. Inhale as you reach up, exhale as chin comes to the chest, and we roll down, then we stay there. You stay, you can adjust the position so the foam roller is comfortably staying under your forearms. And from here, you slightly press your forearms into the foam roller and you round through the spine so you can look in between your legs. And then as you inhale, you arch your spine and you look forward. You want to see what's beyond your foam roller. Exhale as you round. Inhale as you arch and look up. And let's have three more. Exhale as you look down, relax your neck fully. And then you look up, in, and two. Inhale as you arch. We'll have one more. And then you bring the roller closer to you so you can put your elbows on it, and your forehead will be also resting in between your elbows on the foam roller. Step a bit further so you really feel that you can drop your chest, really, really heavy chest, all the way down to the floor. Your tailbone is staying up above your knees. And we just stay here for a while. Your hands can be in prayer position. If this is absolutely not comfortable for you, you can extend your arms. It will be a bit kinder to your shoulders. But as we stay here, on the inhale, try to expand your chest to the sides so your rib cage is widened. And as you exhale, you relax even more, but your chest comes closer, like ribs come closer together. Inhale as you expand your chest. Exhale as you relax. We have one more. And then you can carefully sit in child's pose and come from this position. Then we just go on the foam roller. So through the side, you can carefully place it under your shoulder blades. And then you bend your knees and you can support your head. So interlace your fingers behind your back with your thumbs on your neck. So your neck is also supported, and find more or less comfortable position here. Should be fine. Like shuffle a bit back and forward to understand what's the best for you. Your feet are placed on the comfortable distance apart. From here, we're lifting hips up and we're going to roll on the foam roller. So you try to reach your knees forward and the foam roller comes to your neck. And then you bring your knees back up to the sky as you roll towards the bottom side of your rib cage. So all the way to your neck, to your shoulders, and all the way to the bottom ribs. We have 3 more. Knees forward, knees up as you roll down, and 2, and 1. And then adjust the position. So we are back in the starting position when your butt is on the floor now, and the um, bottom side of your shoulder blades is resting on the foam roller. Keep holding your head. As you inhale, you open your elbows to the sides, you look up and maybe behind you. And then as you exhale, you curl up, you look in between your knees and between your legs, and you start seeing your elbows again. So we open elbows as we inhale and we go into extension. Exhale as you look forward and bring your elbows a bit closer together. Inhale as you open your chest and elbows. Exhale. Curl up. And let's have 3. And 2. And last one. Then from here we go approximately 50%. So we are place our spine diagonally. Let's open elbows so we don't see them with our eyes. And then you try to go into lateral flexion. So you stretch one elbow to the back wall. So one side is bigger and the other side is contracted. Inhale here. As you exhale, you return to the neutral position. Then you go to the other side. Elbow goes to the back wall. The other elbow goes to the front wall. Exhale as you come back. Let's do 4 more on each side. Inhale. Lateral flexion. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, return. We have 3. Here it's really important to synchronize the movement with the breathing, because the initial goal of this class is to open your chest even more, to help your diaphragm to participate in respiratory process even more efficiently, and also to relax and bring a lot of oxygen to our body. We have last flexion on each side. 1 more. And from here, we can just lower our head all the way down, shuffle a bit back or forward just to make it comfortable for you. If this is uncomfortable for your neck to go into full extension, you can keep supporting your head with your hands. Otherwise, you can just put the crown of your head on the floor and reach your arms overhead. And if it's comfortable, you also can stretch your legs all the way out and enjoy this big stretch for 3 and 2 and 1. Then bring your hands back under your head and help yourself to get up. From here, we will roll a bit forward so the Foam roller is right under our neck, and we need to hold it. Also, make sure that your hair is out of the way, so maybe hold it or make sure that you have like ponytail or something. Then you hold the foam roller so it doesn't go from underneath you, and you just move your head side to side, like if you just want to see what's there and what's on the other side. You control the pressure. The more you press into the foam roller, the more you get the effect, and it's up to you how deep you want to go into tissues. So if you want lighter version, you just make lighter pressure on the foam roller. Then from here, we look forward and we look slightly up, and then we look all the way down. So chin to the chest. We'll get the double chin thing. At least I have this situation. It's like you say yes, but super slowly. Let's do three and two and one. And then from here, you place the roller a bit higher up so it's on the hair part of your skull. And from here, you keep massaging. So again, you look to the sides, but this time you feel it in different place. Yeah, closer to your hair. We'll do this for three and two and last one. And then carefully remove the foam roller from under your head. Lift your hips up and place it under your uh, tailbone zone. Then you lift one leg at a time all the way up and shuffle back or forward to understand that it's pretty comfortable for you. You can keep holding the foam roller just for safety. Keep your knees bent. Let's make circles with our knees. The range is not big here. We just want to get used to the position and open our hips slightly. Then let's switch direction of the circles. And once you're ready, you can extend your legs all the way up to the ceiling. And we're going to do a bit of footwork. So flex your feet, point your toes, flex and point, and flex and point. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you can relax your feet, or actually, let's point toes for aesthetics. But if you don't feel comfortable, you can be relaxed. We are going to do the scissors. One leg comes to your face, the other leg goes all the way down so you don't see this bottom leg. But it depends on your flexibility. And then you switch. Just normal scissors that we do in Pilates. And here the foam roller is supporting your lower back, so it can be layer 1 to your mat scissors if you're working on this. But apart from that, elevated position of your pelvis helps the venosus return from your legs. So we also can enjoy this benefit as well. From the scissors, we go straight to the bicycle. So once one leg goes down, you bend the knee and you bring this leg all the way close to you. Then you straighten your leg and you switch. We have 4 more bicycles here. Try to do your biggest range here for 3 and 2 and 1. And then we switch the direction. So you bend your top leg that's closer to you, then you bend and you dive all the way to the front wall. Just switch direction if this cue was too complicated. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring both legs all the way up. You can shake them out. We can also bring hands, arms up and shake everything out. And then we just open legs to the sides as we inhale. As we exhale, turn your heels to the center, toes to the side, and bring your legs all the way together. Inhale as you open. And as you exhale, you squeeze your legs together, but don't do it quickly. Imagine that you're going through a thick air and there is a bit of resistance that doesn't allow you to bring your legs closer together faster. You open, and as you exhale, you resist to return, but somehow legs still zip together. Let's do 4 and 3, 2, and 1. And then you can bend your knees, put one leg at a time on the floor, lift your hips, and remove the foam roller. We are going to move on the side now, and the roller will be on our rib cage, but just make sure that you keep your boobs off the foam roller and you never squeeze them. Your elbow, the floor elbow, can be on the floor close to the foam roller, and you kind of keep it so it's stable, and the other arm will be working. We bring our hand behind the head, and as we inhale, we roll on our shoulder blades and we open our chest up, but you try to keep your knees together. And as you exhale, you round through the spine. You look down to the mat, but make sure that you don't squeeze your boobs here. Elbow comes to the floor as well. Inhale as you open your elbow and you look up into the wall behind you. Exhale as you round and look down. We have 4 and 3, 2, and last one. And then relax and place your elbow, bottom elbow on the floor. Now, let's think about this top hip bone. We can even touch it and then send this hip bone all the way to your feet. So the foam roller comes under your armpit, but not directly under armpit, to the base of the armpit. And then as you bring this hip bone in and you drop your belly down, the foam roller comes a bit closer to your bottom ribs. It's really small movement. You can even check on me that the range is small here. And we just try to move carefully with intention, moving our hip bone out and in. Let's do 3 more moves. And 2 and 1. And then relax from here. Staying on the same side, we just sit in Z seat when one leg is in front of you and sole of your foot is pressing against the hip and the other leg is behind you. If this position is not comfortable, you can keep your knees closer together or you can put something under your butt. And the foam roller is under the hand. From here, we side bend And make sure that your bottom shoulder is staying far away from your ear. Side bend as you inhale. As you exhale, keep pressing your forearm into the roller. Run through the spine and try to reach beyond your mat. Look down to the floor. Then as you inhale, you open. And as you exhale, you come all the way back to the vertical position. Let's do again. Inhale as you side bend. Exhale as you round. Look to the floor. Imagine that you hug huge ball. Inhale as you open again. Exhale, you return. Let's do 3 more of these pleasant mermaids. Inhale, round through the spine as you exhale. Inhale as you open. Constantly think about this bottom shoulder. You keep it far away from your ear. So it means that you press a lot your um, forearm into the foam roller. We have last one here. Inhale, round through the spine as you exhale. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you come back. From here, we'll do the smooth transition to the other side. So we need to bring our legs in front of us and wide. If it's not comfortable for you to sit and you can't sit with straight back, then definitely put something under your butt. Otherwise, you can just bend your knees slightly. I can sit with straight legs, so I'll keep them straight. Flex your feet and open them slightly to the wall behind you. Let's round through the spine so we can do the spine stretch forward move. Look down to your belly button, roll all the way forward, and then press your palms into the roller, roll all the way up. Look forward. Round through the spine, roll forward, come all the way back. Let's add some pulses here. So as you roll forward, you pulse 3 times. Forward, again, and again, and then you come back up. So we can do 3 more like this. Look down, forward, keep your back rounded. Yeah, the intention is to stretch the spine here. We'll have 2 more. Round, push, 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 and come back. And the last one here. Round through the spine, forward, 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 and then come back. And then, as a promise, smooth transition, we just flip legs to the other side and we go in reverse order. So first we do the mermaid. Find the position that's comfortable for you. If you need to use the cushion, and then remember about the shoulder. Shoulders down. We press the forearms into the roller. Inhale as you side bend. Round through the spine. Look down. Inhale as you open your chest. Exhale as you come back to the vertical position. Inhale, side bend. Exhale, look down. Inhale to open. Exhale to come back. Just 3 more. And 2. Last one. Inhale as you side bend. Round and exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, come back. And as we go in reverse order, first, we bring one knee on top of the other. The roller is under our chest, and the top hand is behind the head. Let's start with this chest opener. Feel free to hold the foam roller so it doesn't go from underneath you. Inhale as you open your chest. Exhale as you round through the spine. You look down and you tap your elbow, or at least you try to reach your elbow down to the foam roller. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you round. And let's do 4. And 3. Open. And round and look down. 2. If the foam roller moving under you, just adjust it, yeah, as you good. And the last one here will be to put the elbow on the floor, hold your head, find your top hip bone. Let's send it towards the hips and the foam roller rolls up. Exhale as you bring the hip bone in and the foam roller comes down towards your hips. And with this small massage we continue into 5. And again here you control how deep you want to go into your tissues. Yeah, so the more you press, the more you get the effect of this. If it's painful, it can be painful. Either choose a softer foam roller if you have it, or just use less pressure or kind of hold yourself maybe with your top hand so you're a bit pressing a bit less into it. And last one. And from here we move again on our knees, but this time we place the roller in vertical position. We might have different heights of this, but it's not that important. We just place one hand on top of the other on top of the foam roller. We walk with knees all the way behind and we just drop the chest down. So we are in really deep back extension. Chest drops down and we breathe. If this is absolutely uncomfortable for your shoulders, you can do the version that we did in the beginning of the class, yeah, with the foam roller all the way down and you're in a bit smaller range. But if you enjoy, because we already warmed up really well our spine, you can stay here. And just get up and switch palms, so the other palm goes on top of the foam roller, then cover it with the second one and drop your chest again. Think about super heavy chest. And just breathe super deeply here. For 3 and 2 and 1, and then gently come from this position. And with that, we are done with today's class. And I hope you enjoyed and you feel that your chest is open, your spine is long, and you feel a little bit more relaxed. Thank you for joining this class and see you in my next video.